hello, and welcome to Susan for SLC Aquatics, touching lives one fish at a time. Wow, did y'all hear that train? Did y'all hear that train? That's crazy. Wow. I'm having some weird sound effects in my ear. I guess I'll turn it off. It could be, yeah. You know, if you don't look at all of your audio channels, how are y'all doing? It's been a while since I've done a live stream, so I'm getting all of these crazy sound effects. So I'm turning it off. Let me go up the chat. Everybody's been saying hello and howdy. Let's see, Freaky Fish Lady is here, and David, Master Photographer, is here. I'm helping a friend with a photo session in Michigan, so I won't make it tonight. All right, David, have fun doing what you do. Words are hard, LOL. So true. My Fish Tanks Aquatics is here. Welcome. And Jenny Lynn's here. And is that Jean Campbell? Or Jean? I guess Jean Campbell and Michael Toes and Muppet 929. Kaler's Aquatics. J. Oliver's Guppies and Aquatics is here. Jenny Lynn again. I said hi. And John. Vinoski's Tanks is in the house. Sound and video is good. Thanks. Ola, Jeffrey Watts. So how's everybody been? I've been missing you guys. I took 2 weeks off of streaming. Forget what was going on 2 weeks ago. But last week I was on vacation visiting my mom. Rod and I went 700 miles. I think we ended up putting 1,700 miles on the rented car that we had. Hey Melvin, how are you doing? Good to see y'all tonight. Wanted to give you all some updates and recaps of what's going on in the fish room since the swap in Tennessee at Aquatic Aesthetics. My fish didn't get fed for 8 days, no deaths, and I came home to some of those swordtails that I bought off of Chattanooga Ed, and had some fry in there. And in my other breeding tank from my mutt guppies, I have some new fry. And it looks like in the 55 we have some bristlenose plecos sporting some mating and breeding activity. So how's everybody been doing? I like StreamYards better, where we can have other people up on the screen talking to each other. Mike Mike's Aquatics and Things. Hey, Mike, how you doing? Long time no see. Passion's Journey, P for P. Wow, is that Lisa? It's a new channel name for me, so identify yourself, please. I've been catching a few live streams here and there. I caught Pam's and Bob at Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles, and Jess Shrimp Granny, and Chattanooga Ed when they've been doing their art sessions. I know I popped in and out here and there at some other live streams. Doing good, Melvin, doing good. Good memory. You changed your channel name a little bit, Lisa, but hi, Lisa, good to see you. I saw that you did a recent video and your face was on it instead of doing the quiet time. So I'm going to go back and watch that and see what you were talking about, okay? But thank you for coming and hanging out tonight, and I hope that you're doing well. It was the whole reason why I left P for P in the name. Okay, thank you, sweetheart. Passion for pets. And, you know, we show love for love, and Jeffrey Watts and Keller's Aquatics, Jeffrey Watts, and Mike's Aquatics, and Jeffrey Watts. Mike, thank you so much for that super chat. I love you. Well, if I can get my heart looking right. It's a broken heart. Thank you, Mike's Aquatics and Things, for the $10 super chat. God bless you, sweetheart. And may God bless you and multiply it back. Pam has agreed to co-host with me on Wednesdays, Bob said. Also, maybe I can catch some of that before I go to the church. Monsters Fish Gal. Hey, Lori, how are you doing? Okay, so 10, 11, 12 minutes into the broadcast. So let's do an update. I did do a brief update. I bought some of the swordtail guppies from Chattanooga Ed at the Tennessee Swap. When was that? May the 8th in Hickson, Tennessee, Chattanooga, Tennessee, at the Aquatic Aesthetics. Anyway, the Chattanooga Aquatic Society Swap. And I know they've got another one coming up, and Bob and I had to miss the one that's going on in Atlanta. I don't know if Bob went or not. Bob, did you go? Oh, not Atlanta, Marietta. And so anyway, I have some fry. You can let Chattanooga, I think I let Chattanooga Ed know I had some fry. And my angel girl that I got from Tiffany White, she's still in the 29-gallon because she's too small, and my boy is too big and too aggressive. Also, I did find one baby angel that survived out of the rescued ones, and it looks like a black marble angel about the size of a quarter right now, and I'm so excited. So my koi girl is not by herself. She's in there with the mystery snails and also that marble angel. Let me see. Thanks for the super chat, Mike. Yes, thank you, Lori. Thank you for my mods. And remember, I was getting ready to say before the super chat came up, to show love for love. If you don't recognize a channel, write it down. We no longer can click on their name and go to their channel and show love. So we have to do it the hard way now. Don't know why that feature was taken away. I do miss it. So Lisa at Passion's Journey, P for P. A lot has been going on here at home. Been off work for the last week because I came down with shingles. Oh, Lisa, I am so sorry. It's awful. I'll be home the rest of the week, hopefully back to work Monday. Dear Lord, you know I will be sending prayers your way. And I know shingles is the same virus that causes chickenpox, but it's so much more painful. And I have fully recovered from the um, okay, I'll think of it in a minute. Gout, the gout that I had in my big toe on my left foot. Um, after Rod and I got our second vaccination, though, the very next morning, I was having gout symptoms again in that toe, so I had to put my shoe on. Good thing I took my post-op shoe with me to Virginia so that when I looked at it, my mom reminded me that my dad had gout a lot. So I guess she says you're taking after him for that. So I have to watch the foods that causes the uric acid. But who was it? Was it Anna? Somebody said something about I can eat all the pickles I want. So I'm going to eat all the pickles. I got me some pickled beets, and Rod's got some pickled garlic. Melvin says he's doing good. I'm very happy now. I have a girlfriend now, and future wifey Wing JT Gomez vlog. We met 7 years ago on Facebook on April the 20th, 2014. We lost contact, long story, found each other again in YouTube. Awesome. And I'm so very happy for you, Melvin. And yes, I've met her as well, and she is a very sweet young lady. Very cool, Melvin. Oh, wow. Getting text messages from Aquarium Co-op. Are they live, or is he just sharing? 50 pink flamingo in stock. So go check out Aquarium Co-op. Laurie, are you okay? The fingers aren't working tonight, huh? So what else? That's what's going on with my angelfish and my swordtail guppies. The temperatures, I think tomorrow I'm going to put some fish out in the 40-gallon, and I'm going to put some platies out there. You're welcome, Melvin. What happened, Mike? Wish I could say I'm doing good, but that would be a lie. Another really bad day with health issues. Mike, you know you have my prayers as well. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, you know what Mike's need is, and we ask you to touch him from the crown of his head to the sole of his feet and produce health in Jesus' name. Amen. Hope that you feel better. Can't type today. LOL. I understand. If I was typing right now, I'd be lost. I have to go get an eye exam done because my vision is getting worse and worse. And these glasses are 7 or 8 years old. I know we're supposed to have an eye exam once a year, but every time I would go in, they wanted to change my prescription, and my prescription kept getting worse and worse to where it strains my eyes. My eyes get tired. You know the scenario, those that wear glasses. So anyway, today is Tuesday. I've been trying to catch a few live streams here and there, and I'm getting hooked on different channels recently. Anyway, that's not fish related, so I've been enjoying them. So I had to get back to the Fish Fam and start watching some of their videos and commenting. I never have eye exams on time. I am overdue again. Lisa, me too. Yep. I heard that somebody is moving. Freaky fish lady. Lee Wilcox is in the house. Hey, Lee. How y'all doing? How you doing? How are you and Sue? It's 20 past midnight and I have to go to bed. Lovely to see you all. Take care and be well. Be well, Lee, and God bless you and Sue. Thanks for stopping by. And I'm sure you clicked that like button on your way out, didn't you? Late like always, Fancy Tail Aquatics. Hey, Scott, how are you doing? I didn't get to watch your last video. I think it was out last night, Sunday or yesterday. And are you going live after me tonight, Scott? If so, please text it in the chat so that we can go over and support Fancy Tail Aquatics. I know I've been watching Father Fish, and ironically, he was in Maryland the same time that I was in Virginia, but neither one of us knew it, or we would have met up and met each other in person. But I think soon I'm going to be doing a collab with him. He's doing some changes on his channel. He's thinking about not live streaming every weekday like he was doing because it was hurting his YouTube algorithm. So he's going to be trying some different things. And I just want to remind everyone that if you haven't been by to watch Father Fish lately, go ahead and take time to say hi and leave a couple comments to let him know you're viewing. We're good. Bless you all. Oops. Hit the like. Good night. Good night, Lee. God bless you. And Mike says, thank you all. Love you all very much. I will continue the fight and stay around as long as possible. You will stay around as long as the man upstairs says so. All of us. You know, we can't pick and choose, but we are thankful every day. Take one day at a time. Makes me want to do my one-liners, but that's what I need to do over on my other channel, not here. I kind of strayed more from YouTube, got so busy at home and at work that I just didn't take the time to do anything. Being stuck at home in pain with these shingle things, I wanted to get reacquainted. Thank you, Lisa, and I understand. The last year, and might as well say year and a half now, most of us have been through so many unnormal things, and I still haven't felt good to ship any live fish yet. I know Dustin is waiting in Peoria, Illinois. He sent me some money on my PayPal, and I'm waiting now to see how the USPS is going to do, because I tell you, we can't even get our mail in our mailbox. It ends up blocks away. It ends up next door. Rod picked up a package that was dropped over the fence next door that belonged to someone a whole block away. So Freaky Fish Lady said he just put out a good video on the top 6 YouTubers. Oh, okay, thank you, and I'm going to go check that out. So, anything new? Is there any? I know some people are getting ready for Aquashella, so I'm going to pull that up. and see what the schedule is. I think Orlando is first. June the 12th and 13th. So let's go to the web. And pull that up. So let's look at this. This is the June the 12th and 13th Gaylord Palms Resort and Convention Center. Awesome. The world's premier aquarium festival. So, vendors, directions, schedule. Let's look at the schedule. The schedule says Saturday and Sunday, VIP entry at 10, early bird entry at 11, general entry at 1, and the show closes, I guess, at 7 p.m. on Sunday. There's hotels available. And let's see. Thank you, Bob, for sharing my website. I got your Freaky Fish Lady says, I got my tickets for Dallas Aquashella in October. I'm so excited. Great. Psychedelic Hippocampus is in the house. Hello, darling. Your green screen video is gorgeous. Thank you so much. I am advertising Aquashella Orlando right now. And I guess you can still hear me. So thank you so much, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I did go shopping on the web today to try to find a nice 1080 by 720 aquarium background. So those that are going to Orlando, Bob, are you going to Orlando? I think, let me see. A lot of them are going to the Dallas one. So let me find out where that is. Dallas, October the 30th and 31st. And the Chicago one, when is that one? August the 14th and 15th in Chicago. And the Dallas one is October the 30th and 31st at the Dallas Market Hall. Awesome. Let's look at tickets. Thank you, Bob and Lori, for sharing links. Oh, not bad. Kids get in free, 12 and under. And general admission is $25. This is at Dallas. 1 p.m. entry. Then the early bird, which is $30, 11 a.m. entry, single day wristband. The weekend VIP is $85, and that's a 10 a.m. entry. And you get your glasses and your t-shirt and your VIP YouTubers meet and greet. And kids tickets for $12.50, 12 and under, include glasses, and they must be accompanied by an adult. So I guess that would be any entry. Okay. So that sounds really good. I hope y'all enjoy yourselves that are planning to go. And PB Aquatics, hello, I'll be in Orlando. Okay. And that's what's coming up in June. How are you doing? Yeah, June the 12th and 13th. And tickets for that is pretty much the same thing. Yep, that's pretty much the same thing. Good to have you with us tonight. Miss Mess Socks came in too. Hello, dear. How are you doing? You're going to Dallas. I'm so excited for everybody who's getting ready to go and take care of some really big fun in the hobby. Also, what else is coming up? If I look at my own website, let's pull up SLC Aquatics. I did update it a little bit, so upcoming events. Let's go over here and let's see what's coming up. Aquashala, we already did the swap. The Raleigh Aquarium Society is in North Carolina. The Tennessee Aquarium, Everything Aquatic website, International Fancy Guppy Association. We have the American Cichlid Association. We have the CARES Fish Preservation Program, and Project Piaba and Reefa Palooza. We have the Brooklyn Aquarium Society. We have the North Jersey Aquarium Society. We have the Aquarium Specialty Advanced Aquarium Solutions and Freshwater Exotics. And don't forget Michael Thornley organization over in, I believe, is he in the UK or Australia? But anyway, that's what's going on. And let me see, what's the glasses for? The glasses are your 3D glasses, since everything in Aquashella is done in the fluorescent lights and stuff. You can enjoy the show better. Thank you for sharing my Teespring, and it will be my first one, Freaky Fish Lady says. Awesome. I haven't made it at all yet, but I do through you guys. So when you go live and share your adventures with us, that helps us that cannot go enjoy it. Thank you for my Zazzle store. Thank you so much. Praying the hurricanes that expected to be in Florida or Louisiana that weekend isn't. Amen. That's far off and needs to go away. I agree. There's Jess, Manes, Tails, Furs, and Fins. Hi, Miss Susan, working and lurking. Thank you, sweetheart. Good to have you in the stream tonight. Melvin says, I'm trying to go to the Dallas Aquashella, but if not, next year when I come back from the Philippines to visit my baby. Awesome. Please hit the like for the Fish Fam Mom if you haven't. Thank you, Bob. We also want to thank Mike's Aquatics and Things for the $10 super chat earlier. Remember him in your prayers and in your good thoughts. And also, don't forget Passion for Pets. Lisa is suffering with shingles right now. Not Nola Jane Fish Rich is in the house. Oh my goodness. How are you doing? Good to have you, sweetheart. And Daryl Deemer is in the house. Hey, Daryl. Good to have you, man. I was looking at your name and address today through some old notes that I have here. Welcome to the live stream. We were going over the Aquashella events and upcoming events on Susan for SLC Aquatics. I wanted to know if the stream is stable, because I want to, I think, connect to my Wi-Fi to boost my upstream quality, to see what's going on. See if I can get it. Yeah, we'll do that. So is the quality a little bit better? 360, 720. Let's see what it looks like at 720. Hello, color guppies. How are you doing? Welcome to the live stream. You've been blessing me on Instagram. Those that have an Instagram account, you know, put your name. Let me see if I can find mine. If I can find it. Man, McAfee is driving me up the wall. Let's see. Yep. Continue. So it's logging in. And let me see. Yep. I'll copy and paste. This is my Instagram link, so everybody can catch up with you there. Stable here. Thank you, Freaky Fish Lady. Has been good here, Mike says. You're welcome anytime, my friend Lisa. Thank you, Lori, Monster Fish Gal, for sharing Not Nola Jane Fish Rich's link. Thank you so much. And is Marie here? Marie McCoy. Hey, Marie. And JN Aquarium. Doing well, Susan. Hope you are well. Yes, I am. A little tired. Again, I didn't get a nap. And when I was going to get a nap, I got a phone call, I got text. We have a funeral at the church. Oh no, video isn't available at the selected quality. Huh. So, let me put it back. I've never seen that. So, no telling what's going on. Just followed you on IG, Susan. Thank you, Lisa. And if you all have Instagram that you want to share, you can put it in the chat. Put your Instagram name there. Michael Aquarium is in the house all the way from England. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Good to have you in the live stream tonight. We were talking about the updates since the swap on May the 8th in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I bought some swordtail guppies from Chattanooga Ed, and I also bought some platies from another guy that he set up a table late and brought in large cichlids and plecos and platies and guppies and plants, and I forgot his name, but I bought a dozen of his platies, and they're all doing well. I only lost the wee little one, and that was number 13. He said he sold me a baker's dozen, he said. So let's see. And I bought some jungle val from Fish Mania, and right now his name slips my mind. I know Bob knows him. And I went on vacation for 8 days, and the fish were not fed. I fed them well and did water changes before I went on vacation. And 1, 2, 3, 4 of my main big aquariums are deep substrate and heavily planted aquariums. So if you don't feed them in a week, it doesn't bother them. Thank you, Bob, for the $4.99 super chat and the High five. Thank you. God bless you, and may God multiply back unto you. Yeah, I'm buffering on my end. Um, is it buffering on your end? Ethan. Yes, thank you, Bob. I knew you knew his name. And Brad, Mr. Fish Sir, is in the house. Don't forget the like button if you haven't clicked it yet. Hey, Brad, I still got some of your endlers and some of your dwarf platies. They're breeding. I have a nice small little uh, uh, colony of them going, and I'm thinking about mixing them with the other platies and putting some of them outside in the pond this year. They should be going out this week into the 40 gallon. Let me lower the quality on this thing. Maybe it won't buffer. Maybe I shouldn't have changed anything. Also, thank you for the super chat, Bob, at Kaler's Aquatics and Reptiles. And, oops, trying to get rid of that link. What did you do, Lisa? It doesn't matter. So, after a week on vacation, 8 days, actually, they, let me close some of my, that was it. Close some of my links that I had open, some of the tabs that I had open. Also, you're fine here? Okay, thanks. I know I get easily distracted. And I think there's a problem within my internet port modem, and also if it's not in the modem, it's in the jack on the back of the tower, and I don't get the high speeds that I used to get on my Ethernet. I get higher speeds on my Wi-Fi than I do on my wired Ethernet. Doesn't make sense. And then I didn't want to go live on the laptop, even though I updated it and rebooted it. I didn't want to, thank you, Lori, Monster Fish Gal, no buffering. I didn't want to take the chance that it might reboot in the middle. It might crash, and YouTube's changed. So I used to be able to run upstairs from downstairs and reconnect here without losing the stream. And now when my laptop crashes, it ends the stream, even though I don't have it on auto end. So anyway, in the fish room here, I have 3 10 gallons. I have those dwarf platies. I have, they're all 10 gallons. I have 3 10 gallons up here that are run on, they have air pump and sponge filters in it. And the first tank has the dwarf platies in it. The second tank has some of my mutt guppies. They, at first I had a tank of females and a tank of males. But when I brought home those guppies from Chattanooga Ed, there was a mixture of guppies and a mixture of endlers in there. They were all top swords. So I wanted to separate them and try to enlarge and work on the body of the yellow top sword guppy, and see what the endlers top swords do. I mean, these are bottom swords, not top swords, bottom swords. And I also have one top sword endler that I mixed with the bottom swords, and see if I can get some lyre tails out of it. So Michael Aquarium says no buffering, coming through crystal clear, high definition quality. Thank you, Michael. How are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Haven't heard from you in a long time. JN Aquarium says, I wish we could do swaps and get-togethers, but not yet in Ontario, Canada. I forgot, J.N., that you were up in Canada, and I think it's better to go slow and surely than to jump 2 feet into it and have a resurge of this crazy thing. Let's see, I posted an old link that I had copied this morning. Okay, I understand. That happens to me too. Michael Aquarium is saying hello to everyone on here. And remember to show love for love and write people's channels names down so that you can visit their channel later and show them some love. She said, I downsized my fish tanks drastically. I have so many other animals I couldn't keep up. So I have a tank of a couple goldfish I have had for about 2 years now and a betta. That's wonderful. They still bring some enjoyment, I know. We discussed this several weeks back about, how many tanks are too many tanks, how many fish are too many fish. And always with anything that you are taking care of and raising, if you can take care of them without anyone suffering, I would say you're fine. But if the maintenance and upkeep and taking care of them becomes too much, then it would be best to downsize a little bit to what you're able to take care of. My husband still has his cichlids, but he downsized from 2 tanks to 1 since he got a new job and is rarely home. Excuse me. I understand. It's best to enjoy your hobby, because our hobby, if it outgrows us, becomes a burden, then it's no longer enjoyable. So take one day at a time. Downsize if you need to. If you still have all the time in the world, then build you a 200 tank fish room and enjoy it as well. There's Jason. Redfish, bluefish. How many tanks do you have now, Jason? Sorry it's been so long, have been so busy. I know. See, we were just talking about this, Jason. When our hobby becomes more than what we can take care of, then we need to downsize. And Jason, I don't know if you have any help or any assistance coming in with your fish room, but I know you've grown fast and large, and I hope that everything's going well with you, because I'm out of touch as well. So I will do my best to do some catching up. But thank you for coming to the live stream tonight. You're very welcome. And I was recapping on the fish that I bought at the Tennessee Swap on May the 8th, and then what I did to prepare them before I went on an 8-day vacation trip where they were not fed. I did water changes and fed them regularly for a week, and maybe fasted them one day, fed them as I was getting ready to leave. I fasted them a day, and I fed them the next day. And I dropped algae wafers into the tank, I think, on Wednesday evening. And then we left Thursday morning last week. And everybody was fine. I even had a baby swordtail fry when I came home, which I knew she was going to drop anytime. Hello, Furloughs Aquatics. Good to have you with us in the live stream tonight. And when I got back, I did have to top off a couple of aquariums. My 5-gallon always evaporates fast, and but the pump was still running. And so I topped that one off, and I topped off the 29 a little bit, and the duckweed had stopped up the hang on the back filter on the 55 almost completely again. So what I do is I turn it off, and I take the lower part of the filter intake and clean it off, and then I plug the hang on the back filter back in, and it recirculates the duckweed for a while, breaking it up and sucking it back up. But wait, what? 76 tanks passing out. Oh, that's awesome. Yep, you really need to check out his channel when you can, Lisa, and go back to see his beginning because it was awesome. I think the good Lord was looking out for him and helped orchestrate how everything just fell into place for him. Um, it's a shop actually. Yep, it is. It's a fish shop. And that's awesome. I'm trying to catch up and read chat a little bit. So, duckweed was genetically engineered by HOB filter manufacturers. Exactly. For stopping up your hang on the back filter intake. Yep. Even if you put a sponge on it, it's gonna get stopped up within the hour. Eric Dusty ate a rat pup last night and took about an hour to get him to take it, but he did. Awesome. And if anybody doesn't know, Dusty is Mike's, I believe it's a boa, isn't it? A snake. What kind of snake is Dusty? You're welcome, Jason. JN Aquatics says, haha, scooped out about 10 pounds of duckweed out of the 180 today. And guess what? For 2 years, my 40-gallon pond outside has grown duckweed for me. I cleaned out the filter, my DIY filter, because my power head pump wasn't putting out very much. So I knew all of that needed to be washed and cleaned. So I, got some pond water in a bucket and cleaned the filter media out and rinsed it and put it all back together. And now the pump is working so well, I have almost a 2-inch rise of water above the filter, and it's causing too much agitation on the surface of the pond. And if you don't know, duckweed does not like a lot of current. It likes a moderate to almost a still environment. Excuse me. So it's not growing. What's he say? Redfish Bluefish says, maximize your profits. Duckweed, hold my beer. Mike says that Dusty is a ball python, and he's very pretty. I saw his picture today. He's beautiful. Cool. I have 5 snakes now, 2 corn, and 3 balls. You're growing there, Lisa. And don't you still raise your own rats or mice? Mary Page Flynn is in the house. Hey, Mary Page. Hello, everyone. I've been lurking a little while and fixing supper, but I wanted to say hello. Hello, darling. Thank you for coming by and clicking that like button. So right now we have 22 viewers and 26 likes. Thank you all so much. We have $14.99 in super chats, and I thank you for that and ask the Lord to bless you real good. We've got DeFreeze Aquariums in the house. All right, Rob, this is for you.
Now, stay tuned for this important channel update. Touching live one fish at a time is yours truly, Susan from SLC Aquatics. You want to learn? You want to have fun? Do you want to meet the fish mom? Then check her out on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Again, that's Touching Lives, one fish at a
time. Thank you so much. That commercial was brought to you Thanks to DeFreeze Aquariums, Rob. I just had to do it, Rob. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. And if anybody wants to hire him for a commercial, hit him up. DeFreeze Aquariums. How are you doing? I know you've been busy with that grandbaby. My goldfish is 23 years. He lives with a weather loach. Huh. That's interesting. Also, thank you, Kayla, for sharing my PayPal account. Mary Page says, hello, Susan, Lori, Jason, Psychedelic Hippocampus, Melvin, Rob, Bob, Mike, Jan. Very good, Mary Page. Oh, come on, Rob. Hello, Mary. LOL, you're laughing. Yep, finally. Hi there. Lisa at Passion's Journey, P for P. I don't breed the mice anymore, but I still have rats that are strictly pets, among many other critters. Awesome, Lisa. I can't remember if you had guinea pigs too, or rabbits. I can't remember. Hello, DeFreeze Aquarium Rob. Good seeing you again, Melvin said. And yes, I love it. You are welcome. And I'm well, and you. Yes, I'm well, but I'm just a little tired. I didn't get my afternoon nap, my siesta. Mary Pay says, that was awesome, Susan. You sure have touched my life along with so many others. Thank you, Mary Page, and you too. I tell you, there's different ones in our lives that touch us in different ways that I just appreciate each and every one of you, and your love and your support, your hard work, spreading the word. I finally made 1,400 subscribers. It was like 1,394, 1,398, 1,396, 1,390. And then finally, while I was on vacation, I noticed Thursday coming home of last week that I was at 1,400. So it may be less than that again, but I appreciate all of you all, checking out to see where Susan's at. So you watch some of her videos. I did buy that minnow trap at the end of winter, hoping to get down to the creek for some members only clips. So yeah, he was joking around when he was on my live stream, and boom, it became an ad for her. LOL. Yes, you did more than that one, and so I don't know. I'm gonna have to go back and find that video and go through it with a fine-tooth comb and cut some more of it out, because I know you did several little bouts of little joking around ads using your radio voice. And anyway, it was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun that night, and I just appreciate you. And Rob and I have been through some similar things recently. He lost his beautiful Tracy. I think I think her name's Tracy. Forgive me, Rob. On the same day that I lost my Josh, and so we bound us together in a different way, even more. We've known each other for 6+ years in the Fish Fam community, and Rob was one of the first ones who really latched a hold of me and supported me from the very beginning. And then when Rack and River Life and him formed, oh boy, the Green Team Alliance on Facebook, Team Green Alliance, Green Team Alliance, I can't remember what the name of it is, group for helping small channels grow. And as you can tell, I'm getting hot and tired. Being MIA for so long, I lost a lot of people and hours, but no biggie. Yeah, and whenever you're ready again, you can just start back up, and believe me, the algorithms will love you and begin to get behind you, and let us know if you have a schedule. And Lisa and I never did get together on my other channel, Susan Shares Inspirational Messages, because I wanted to do some Bible study with her over there and words of encouragement. Team Green Alliance, thank you so much, Rob, at DeFreeze Aquariums. And that channel, that group is still there on Facebook. And congratulations on 1,400. Thank you, Mary Page. Love the Fish Fam. Yes, we do, sweetheart. If it wasn't for the Fish Fam, I wouldn't be here. And I just love each and every one of you. We're coming up on the hour. I thank again each one of you. I thank you for Mike, and I thank Bob for the super chats. Thank you for all of the likes. And don't forget to show love for love. And I don't know if Scott is going on after me, because I don't remember seeing it in the chat. So if he is, check out Fancy Tail Aquatics. And again, this is Susan for SLC Aquatics. Touching lives, one fish at a time. #FishFammom. Until next week.